Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
I really need somebody. Tell me you get somebody. I don't care about your body.
So for today's video, we're going to be going over some binge-worthy shows that I think you guys should watch. A lot of these shows are classics, and if you have not seen them, well, you're uncultured. If you haven't heard of them, I'm going to tell you about them right now. I have a lot of different shows under different categories. Sorry, if you see me look down, I have my book. Classics, thriller, comedy, drama, and more. Let's get right into it. I'm going to start off with one of my favorites, which is Gilmore Girls. The show is really old. It's on Netflix, but oh my gosh. It has like 5 seasons, I think. It's really just top tier. It gives you comedy, it gives you drama, it gives you family, it gives you all of that you need. It's really a nice show to bring you into those fall vibes. If you need a show to get you into that cozy spirit, Gilmore Girls is definitely the show for you. It's basically about a mom and her daughter that she had when she was a teen, going through their lives and taking you along throughout their lives and their family drama with the daughter's school and the mom's love life. If I had to rate Gilmore Girls, I would definitely give it 5 stars. I love Gilmore Girls with all my heart. It's definitely my #1 comfort show. Next up is definitely also a comfort show, but hear me out. I love this show down bad. So the next show is Modern Family. If you haven't already seen the millions of memes from TikTok, you have been living under a rock, obviously. So Modern Family is about this big interconnected family. It goes over the dad who is married to like a newer, younger woman, and then the woman has a son, okay? But then the dad also has 2 grown children, one of whom is gay, so it covers the gay guy's family, and then it covers his daughter's family and then their kids. So it just basically covers this interconnected family's life, and it's really funny. It's a super funny comfort show. If you like shows like The Office and Abbott Elementary, like, you will like shows like this. I will give Modern Family definitely a 5-star rating. I love Modern Family. You definitely cannot go wrong with Modern Family if you need something to binge. The next show that I have for you guys is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. If you have not seen the show, it's super funny. It's like super dumb humor, but it also gives off the vibes like The Office, which is like my favorite type of style of filming. So I definitely recommend this show. There's a lot of seasons. I don't really remember how many seasons there are, but there's a lot of episodes. So if you need something to binge watch, you need something to get into, it's definitely a good show. Or even if you need something to fall asleep to, because a lot of the episodes, some of them start to interconnect later down the road, but a lot of them in the beginning don't. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is basically the same style as The Office. It covers the workplace in sort of like a reality TV sort of style. It is a police station, and so it covers a bunch of detectives and the interworkings of the office and how their lives interconnect with their work lives and things like that. I definitely give Brooklyn Nine-Nine a 4, just because later down the road it starts to get a little jumbled. But besides that, I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's also a great comfort show, and it's super duper funny. The next show I'm going to recommend to you is Tires. Tires is a show about basically a son whose dad owns a chain of car shops, I guess, and he is managing one, and he's basically going through that journey of trying not to disappoint his dad managing the store, and it's super duper funny. It's also on Netflix. I'll give this a 4-star rating just because it is super duper duper funny. Not a lot of substance, but it is super funny. Next, I have The Queen of Flow. This one is a novella style show. It's on Netflix, but it's super duper good. It basically covers the life of this young girl who she writes music, and her 2 friends from her neighborhood in Colombia, and basically they make it out of Colombia and then they go to New York. But before they left, she notices that one of her friends had robbed a hospital because his uncle was like a super high up drug lord, And so his uncle plants drugs on her when they go to New York. So then she ends up in jail for however many years. I think it was like 12 years. And then she gets out and she wants vengeance on this boy because she knows that he's the reason that she went to jail, and he stole all her music. So he got famous off of her music while she was in there. So he thinks she's dead. She comes back to get her revenge. It's super dramatic. It's such a good show though. So many episodes, I probably can't even count them, but it is so good. So many juicy plot twists and turns. Like, you will not be disappointed with this show. I give this show 5 stars. I love it. I've only seen the first season because in my opinion, I don't think that there was a need for a second season, but the first season, 5 stars. 5 stars. The next show recommendation I'm going to give is called The Penguin. This is on HBO Max. Basically, it covers the life of the, I don't want to know if I want to call him a villain, but ultimately the villain, the Penguin in Marvel. If you haven't heard of him, you can Google him. I don't know what to tell you, but basically, I don't really like Marvel shows, but this show really had me seated. Like, I was there every single, I think it was a Wednesday or Thursday that it came out. I was there every single Thursday ready to watch the show. Like, this show had me on the edge of my seat. I loved it, and anybody who has not seen it should see it. I think there's 9 episodes, if I'm not mistaken, but it is so good. So juicy, so dramatic, so many plot twists and turns. I give the show 5 stars. The ending is crazy though, but if you want something really good to watch, something super dramatic, something that's like keeps you on the edge of your seat, The Penguin is the perfect show. The next show recommendation I'm gonna give to you is Abbott Elementary. Abbott Elementary is so top tier. Like, I cannot glaze Abbott Elementary enough. Like, I love Abbott Elementary so bad. So basically, it covers the workplace. Once again, this kind of workplace scope, and it gives kind of like a reality, like in your face, break the third wall type of filming style about teachers who teach in an elementary school in Philadelphia and the interworkings of their lives and how it impacts the workplace. But it's super duper funny. It's like they're real people. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's super duper funny. There's so many memes on TikTok about Abbott Elementary. So if you have not seen it before, I highly recommend Abbott Elementary. It is definitely one of the funniest shows. Definitely one of those shows that you want to keep up with. There's not too many episodes to catch up on. So yeah, I think it is on HBO or it might be on Hulu. I can't remember which one. Another show I want to recommend to you is Ginny in Georgia. That is on Netflix. It is a super good show. I think there's 2 seasons now. I watched both of them. It's a super good show. It definitely keeps you on the edge of your seat. It touches on a mother and daughter, Ginny and Georgia, who have been through so many ups and downs together, and they're kind of the only ones to understand each other. They're going through a very dramatic time in their lives. They just have like a very strange relationship and a very strange bond and understanding of one another. But it is super entertaining, super dramatic, it gives teen drama, but it's not like, I don't know how to describe it. It gives teen drama. It can be cringy, but once you get past the cringe, it is actually an entertaining show. I would give that show 4 stars. The next show I'm gonna give you is another classic, but it's The Office. If you have not seen The Office,
please tell me you're lying that you haven't seen The Office.
Like, you need to watch The Office. Please, I'm begging you, watch The Office. I don't know what else I can say. It basically covers the interworkings of an office, of people who work in this office of a paper company. And it's super duper funny, super inappropriate things to say in an office, super just like people just not working and people just being crazy in an office, honestly. And it's kind of that breaking the third wall filming style also. I love that show. 5 stars all the way around. Just felt the need to put that out there because I know a lot of people have heard about The Office, but just in case you haven't, I'm gonna put you on. The next show I'm gonna give to you is also a really old one. It's called Switched at Birth. So this one used to be on ABC Family back when that was a thing, but now it is on Hulu. So basically it is about these two girls who were switched at birth. One girl is deaf and she's kind of lower income, whereas though the other girl is rich, like she's wealthy. She's the daughter of a baseball player, and it kind of just focuses on how their lives intermingle once they found out that they were switched at birth and finding out secrets about their past. Let me know if you guys want a part 2 to this video, because I definitely have more show recommendations that I could give to you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and comment below if you guys want a part 2 to this video.